Hello again. So back with Wakanda and AngularJS. We saw a few minutes ago, 2 hours ago, okay, the Wakanda with a little demo where we did some pagination, so we scrolled the data, and we could do some updates. So kind of simple application. Now we go a little further. We had a little relationship between a company and an employee. We now have also countries. So here we list countries, companies, employees, all related data. When I select a country, I want to fetch the related company and the related employees. So this is a one-to-many relationship. I just have to fetch the companies of the specific country I selected. So fetch, I don't load all the companies, only fetch the one I need. If I want, I can do a find request to the related companies of a country, for example. And if I want live scrolling, we also have a more method. I just bind it to when scroll directive, what I did. So it's very easy to manage live scrolling also. Now, to understand how to have fast live scrolling, usually when you make some paging, you ask a first request, you guess a top, a limit data set, and then you do a second request to ask the second ones, and sometimes you have to query, the engine has to query both times. Here in Wakanda, by default, the engine will create a REST cache, and it only have to fetch from this cache. So we don't have to search twice for the same data. It's really integrated. Now, I'm going to a little demo where a vendor will push a discount to other clients. So to do that, just showing that in this object database, we have some calculated attributes, some aliases, and we can create some methods. Here, a sendMail method associated to a specific employee. We can extend employee, so here we'll do a vendor, and it will have some clients, which are some employees. Automatically, this model designer will generate a vendor attribute in the employee data class. So it's kind of handy, it helps you. So here we create discount method, which will do 3 things: create the discount itself, broadcast it, and send by email also for non-connected clients. You can see there is no promises or callbacks. It's just a try-catch method. You will see why. Just rapidly, this model, it's only JSON document. So you can generate it from a grunt task or sub-generators or your own tools, or at the end, or you have a server-side JavaScript API to do it really by code. So you can very easily organize it through CommonJS modules, share it on GitHub if you need to share a model between projects. So with Wakanda, you can do synchronous and asynchronous development, and that's important for this use case. It's really business-oriented. Here, the vendor will use the Angular Wakanda connector to call the server method. It will generate a dedicated thread in which the code we just viewed can be executed synchronously without blocking anything else. This dedicated thread will post a message to a shared worker. This is an HTML5 shared worker working on the server, which role is to be WebSocket handler. This port from the third one communicates the message to the client ports, Jane and Thomas, so they receive it directly in live update. So in live, there is the vendor, 2 other browsers. We create the discount. We have it live. So this is a few mechanisms we wanted to highlight for you about Wakanda and Angular Wakanda. So if you have other questions, feel free to come. And you must know that we are recruiting a lot. So thank you, and enjoy the lightning talks. Bye.